What's up, y'all? Hey, I wanted to give you our weekly brothers I love you shout out. I want to say something. People always wonder, some people wonder why this big elephant, right? The elephant, when they're trained and, they're big and huge and they're roped to a pole and tied to a pole, that they never, ever, ever want to break that, that rope. They don't seem to break that rope, and they're so powerful they can break that rope, right? You got to understand, when elephants are small, young, they're tied to that same pole with the same rope, right? So as they grow up, that same rope, that same pole they are tied to when they're younger, they can't break that rope. They can't maneuver that rope to get away. And it lasts. So when they get bigger and stronger and more powerful, they still think they cannot move from that pole. They cannot break that rope because that's the mind frame. The trainer has trained the mind that you cannot break this rope because it's too strong for you. So the elephant has been conditioned that the rope is too strong for him to break, not understanding he's big enough to break the rope and hurt everybody around him. And that's what's going on with a lot of us as men. We have been conditioned to think that we can't achieve goals. We have been conditioned to think that we have to be mediocre. We have been conditioned to believe that we're only going to be what our small town is, what our surrounding is. We have been conditioned. And those things is that rope that keep that same elephant to that pole. But sometimes when you look at some of these videos of these circuses, that elephant get crazy and break that rope and go on a rampage and scare the hell out of everybody. Because he finally realized that he can break the rope. And that's what I want, brothers, that's what I want you to start doing. Understand that no condition you in, nothing anybody else said to you negative to tell you what you can't do, what you can't achieve. None of that can keep you tied to that pole. Break that rope. Break that rope. Because that's what it is. The condition you in, the negative things people done told you, you're going to be just like your daddy, you're going to be just like your uncle, you're never going to be nothing. All those things is that same rope that keep that elephant tied to that pole. So brothers, with that said, break that rope. Those conditions does not confine you. Those conditions do not stop you from reaching your dreams and your goals, brothers. Ever, ever, never. We are king material. We must act that way at all times. You're in control of your own destiny. Nobody's coming to save you. Let's go, brothers. Let's go next week. Let's go get what we're supposed to get. Let's follow our dreams and attain our goals, because nobody can stop us with us. And like I always say, no matter if you're working, no matter if you own a business, no matter if you're unemployed, you still king material. It must act that way at all times, brothers. I love you. Have a good weekend. And remember, brothers, we're the big elephant in the room, and we must break that rope. No conditions can keep us to that pole. Love you, baby. Peace. Hey, you see that Laker, baby? We coming tomorrow. Peace. Laker Nation, stand up.